mention a couple things that we've done at the county level. One is we put in hiring preferences for veterans. Actually, we did that at the city level too. We increased the number of points on civil service, credit points that you get on civil service tests to try to make it easier and give a bonus, if you will, for veterans that were applying for civil service jobs. So we did that at the city level, and then we tried to apply that at the county level. So we have a preference, particularly in our law enforcement and our county sheriff's office for returning military folks to make it easier to get them employed directly with the county. Secondly, we have a number of programs where the county ends up getting title basically to homes that were dilapidated and have been renovated. But we have a particular program that we've been running in the last year or so where we're trying to place veteran families into that housing. So we solve two problems at the same time. Number one is we improve a residence and we increase property values in a neighborhood by restoring a home to its former standards. But secondly, we also place a veteran into that neighborhood and help them with their transition back into civilian life. So we're serving a public need, a neighborhood need, but also a need for that veteran as well. We're also looking at ways, and we're still working on this, to try to improve veterans' access, not just to employment, not just to housing, but also to medical care as well. And there's going to be more to come on that in the coming weeks. We run a county hospital up there called Metro Hospital. Some of you are familiar with it. And we've been talking about, in the wake of this, the VA scandal, if there's additional things that we could do to make sure that there's timely medical care. I don't have to tell, I don't think, the folks in this room that the unemployment rate for returning veterans is unacceptably high. And it doesn't make sense in a lot of ways because they've gained skills during their military service that should transition very well for a lot of businesses and what their needs are. And so that's one of the things we're looking at doing at the statewide level. On all three of those aspects, are we getting returning veterans the medical care that they need? Are we smoothing the way for them to transition from military employment to civilian employment? And are there ways to subsidize that, either directly as state employees or giving extra credits or benefits to companies that employ veterans? And then on these medical care issues, are there ways for us to challenge our medical community to do better?